everybody, welcome one and all back to, you guessed it, some more Dislight X Hertz Radio. The warm winter event ends in about a couple hours, so I'm getting this video done as my final one. So yes, now, just so you guys know, this is of course Triple S ranks. I'm starting from this video going forwards. Anytime I get a Triple S rank, that's it. I'm finishing with the recording, and I'm just going to go cheat with online situations. That's what's going to happen this video going forward, because I can't create strategies that are good enough. So here is my Triple S rank of the boss fight. Now, this is of course a rematch against the boss I classified as Shadow Lian, because this is her dark version, who doesn't want anything to end. You want more details? Go watch the series yourself. That's all I can say, really. Without further ado, let's jump into the Triple S rank of, you know...
Okay, you're probably wondering where the voice was for the two readouts. Well, I don't know what's going on, but my editing software has got a weird habit where it would cut off a certain sentence. So instead of it being like, okay, here it is, it'd be like, okay, here it is. Something like that. Like, it cuts off like the first few seconds every now and again. So I have to record all these voice lines in OBS starting whenever I started this. I kind of forgot. Now, just to warn people now, I'm going to be, for the last of this video, entering a bit of a negative rant towards Dislight. So, if you're someone who doesn't really like negative commentary on Dislight, you have my fullest permission to leave the video now. And this also would be for the developers if they're watching this video, but I doubt it because they've got other things to do, like preparing for previews or something else like that. Or working on their newest game, which is called AFK Journey 2. I'm not going to give details to that game because I'm not playing it, and I don't know what it's about, since it's a mobile game. Alright, your warning's up. Let's get to the outro bit thingy. You know what I mean.
And yes, for those who don't know, I had to do the exact situation. I got EX by asking questions online again. Now, as for EX difficulties, because I don't get these by myself, tomorrow, the next one, if the developers do make another one, that is, which, knowing my logic, they probably will, because they don't listen to me, is going to just guaranteed, okay, fine, we'll put it up, we'll put the name card up, okay? If I do use someone else's strategy. I have done a lot of thinking, and I did at one point think, if this trend is just going to be the same trend going throughout time, then I should probably just bail now. The problem is, what would I do as content? Now, to be fair, I don't do like full-time Dislight videos. So it's kind of pointless me saying, that's it, I'm done with Dislight, we can move on. When in reality, I only do like maybe 4 to 6 videos of it a week. Max, to what I've seen. In the past, it was like a lot more. For 2 weeks, or each week. But due to like how Dislight is going, and it's going like, okay, it's not like my favorite game anymore, because in order to get the name cards, which is all I care about, you have to get the EX difficulty. To get the EX difficulty, you need a perfect strategy. To get a perfect strategy, you need an IQ of 100 or more. My IQ is 7, I think. I'm not going to do an IQ test, because I know my brain isn't stupid, okay? Reason? I have a disability called autism. I've yelled about this, like, way too many times. And you're probably saying, are these scripted? No, these are not scripted. These are my true feelings. If these were scripted, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's another event. But I know nobody really cares about this. But I just want to get some of this frustration out, and it just comes out at random. Like that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to point anything out. Do what you wish. But just so people know that there might be a point where I go, okay, I'm done with this. We're going to move on. Is what I would love to say. But ever since I started with the Lone Star event, is it like Lone Star? I forgot the title. Hold on. Yes, the Lone Star event. I've been recording all their events up from that event going forwards. So it's like the Lone Star event, then you had another event, and then another event, and then like it kept going, and now we're up to this point. So it's kind of like a completionist, like, gut feeling scenario, where I'm like, I have to do a recording video for this. Something like that. That's the reason why I'm still, like, saying, okay, I'll do videos for the game, but only the events. All the story events. And anything I would come up with. But because of how far the game's going. I'm only saying, okay, I will do the story events and this sort of video that you just watched, which is just my best attempt at getting triple star rank. That's what's going to be happening from every video going forward. If there's some way the developers go, okay, we listen to you, we'll do something about it, and make it even more harder, I'm probably going to lose my mind. But if they make it like the system from before the Dusk and Dawn event, aka the exchange system, where you exchange a certain, like 1,000 of the event resources and you get the name card, I'd probably stay like positive in the game. But so far, I think like where the positivity is, it's slowly in a bit of a decline, where like the best games I've played are good and it's slowly declining. It's like the developers are competing here, and I have an idea on what game it is. So what we're gonna do is, if there's a newer version, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record Dislight, but I'm also going to record, I'm not joking at this, Figure Fantasy, and then by the end of the things, there will be a total amount of the views. Like, whichever one had the highest views would be like more likely to be the game I would prioritize. If depends. Now, I think the Figure Fantasy one started today or yesterday, or it's tomorrow. But I'm going to start recording that as soon as I find out that it started. And then, as soon as it does, and then Dislight says, okay, we're going to do another event, I'm going to record Dislights, and then, at the exact same time, I will upload a video of each. And then, the winner would just be those results. I don't know if I'm going to go with this strategy. I don't know yet. I'll figure these things out. But I figure I've talked for way too long, and yeah, you probably want me to end this video. If you guys enjoyed, do click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, do click the bell icon down below to be notified of these videos and potentially a preview tomorrow. But I'm not 100% sure yet. And leave a comment down below. And as always, I will see you all in a future video.